Hey everybody, Jim Edwards here, and welcome to another edition of the Sales Copywriting and Content Marketing Hacks podcast. I'm your host, Jim Edwards, along with my trusty co-host and podcast producer, Mr. Stu Smith. Welcome, Stu.
Hello, everybody.
This is episode 101, episode 101. And Stu has a surprise for us today, and for me as well. Stu, what are we talking about on today's episode?
Well, if you were here for the Jim and Stu show pre-podcast production, we were discussing a short sales letter, and sometimes it can be too long. So this actually works out real well. Less is more. Right? I think you did a letting the chickens out with Jim, and you focused on less is more. And so would you like to do a less is more podcast and demonstrate some wizards that may help you be more concise? That is my question to you, Jim.
If we really wanted to do a less is more podcast, we'd just say, thanks for joining us, everybody. You have a happy holiday and we'll see you next time. I can't get more concise than that.
That's pretty good.
I think the biggest thing with being concise is that when you're writing copy, and then we'll do an example, which I think would be really good.
Yeah.
When you're doing sales copy, you're doing content, the hardest draft, everybody in the comments, what do you think is the hardest draft when you are creating content or you're writing sales copy, you're writing a book, you're writing an ad, you're writing a sales letter, you're writing an email? What is the hardest draft when you're doing any type of content or copy creation? Tell me in the comments. I know the answer, but what is the hardest? What is the most difficult draft? Sunita says bingo on concise. I guess he's ready for us to be done. And Stu, what would you say is the hardest draft?
Well, sometimes the first draft is always hardest because I'm just working for ideas, but when it starts flowing, it probably overflows a little bit, and I have to chop it down a little bit and be a little more concise.
Right.
Yeah.
So the time to try to be concise is not on the first, and everybody's getting it. I think there's a little bit of a delay. The time to be concise is not the first draft.
Right.
The first draft is the draft where you get the stuff out of your head and get something to work with. And then your job is to whittle it down. And I remember one time, I was about 12. My dad and I were over in Occoquan, Virginia. I don't know if you've ever been there or heard of Occoquan. It's,
Yeah.
And we were sitting down by the water, and my mom was doing a craft show or something. And he just picked up a piece of wood and he pulled out his pocket knife and he started whittling on it. I'm like, hey, what are you going to make? He says, I don't know yet. And so he kept whittling on the wood and whittling on the wood. And I said, do you know what it's going to be yet? He said, no, I don't know. It's going to be, then it started, well, it's going to be something I'm going to put on my desk. And then he turned into something. And it ended up being a little figurine. But he knew that he wanted to make something, and he knew he wanted to make something to put on his desk, but he wasn't really sure. And so over the course of an hour, he just, as old farm boys do, he's whittling on this piece of wood. And it was just a little figure, like a figure laying down like this or something, like with his head back, just relaxing. And I thought that was kind of cool. So I always look at editing any content or copy as whittling. How can I say this more and I go through, I guess, a subconscious checklist where I say, okay, how can I say this simpler? How can I say this just as powerfully in fewer words? How can I say this in a way that creates more mental pictures for people, which usually involves verbs? How can I create curiosity with this? How can I use this to keep people moving on to the next piece of copy? And then there's other stuff, how can I plant a seed here or open up a loop that has to be closed later? Is there a thought that I can end with? What's the thought that I can open with that'll really grab? What the hell are you looking at, man?
I'm looking at some comments.
Oh, okay. It's like,
Yeah.
like, is there something behind me? I always get
Sometimes my
paranoid when
camera,
you do. Okay, I get
camera just,
paranoid like there's somebody gonna come in behind me and stuff, and I'm gonna get like hit in the back of the head with a baseball bat or something. I was like, oh my god, Stu, they're behind you, man. What? Zzz. So I mean,
I'm just pulling up comments.
that's the so that's the way I look at it. But you first got to get the thing down there. So if we were gonna go to, let's say we came over here to funnel scripts, okay? And we were to go into the bullets. Let's do that. So we go into the bullet scripts, and we use this one all the time when I do Money Madness with Dean and Jesse. So the FBM bullets. So FBM stands for feature, benefit, meaning.
Nice.
And that's really that's the formula for a good bullet. In fact, my buddy Alan, who owns Reed's Dairy out in Idaho, he has used what we're going to talk about here to double and then double again how he does on his Thanksgiving Day sale. Last year they went from $50,000 to $100,000 in sales in one day, and this year they went from $100,000 to $200,000 in sales by focusing on what we're going to talk about right here, which is FBM, feature, benefit, meaning. In fact, he's the one, he has the page memorized. It's page 84 inside of Copywriting Secrets is the page that he has open while he's writing his copy. So what do we want to write some bullets for?
Good question.
Okay, well,
let's write bullets for Christmas gifts for your wife.
No. Where's your most recent book?
My most recent book is...
Yeah, grab a copy. We're going to write some bullets for this.
You know what? Let's do this one. This one is a hot one.
Calisthenics and cardio workouts only?
Yes.
Oh my God.
People have been tearing this one up because why? They lost their gym.
I'm right here. They didn't lose me.
What?
They lost their gym. I'm right here.
Oh. Ha ha. Okay, here's my latest published one. 101 best pyramid training workouts.
Yeah, get the other one.
Yeah.
Okay. We're going to write 5 bullets for this book. All right. What's a feature of the book? Like, a feature is you don't need a gym.
You don't need any equipment.
Okay.
Or minimal equipment. You might need a pull-up bar.
Okay. We'll say you don't need any equipment, because if you don't have a pull-up bar, you can get a TRX.
Right.
Okay. So what's the benefit of you don't need any equipment? What's the benefit? So you can what? You don't need any equipment, so you can what?
Train on your own without going to a gym.
Okay. And what's the big meaning of that feature or that feature and benefit to them? Which means what?
You don't have to stop training when all the gyms are closed.
Okay. Keep training.
Yeah.
Keep training even when all the gyms are locked down.
Yeah.
Lockdown sounds better than closed.
True.
Okay. What's another feature? You don't need any equipment. What's another feature?
You limit your exposure to getting ill.
Okay. To me, that's a benefit.
Okay. Another feature. Minimal equipment.
Okay, so now here's the thing.
Pass any fitness tests because
no. Hang on, dude. We're gonna do something here. We're gonna build backwards.
Oh, okay.
So if the meaning is limit your exposure to getting sick, what would be a feature? What if I'm gonna say how would it limit my exposure to getting sick? Stay in shape at home.
Stay in shape at home. Yeah.
Okay. So that's a benefit. Okay. So feature, workout anywhere.
There you go. I was just about to say that. Indoors or outdoors.
Okay. So did you guys notice there that I worked backwards, literally worked backwards from the benefit? So when you understand the formula, feature, benefit, meaning, you can have a benefit pop into your head or a meaning pop into your head. And I'll be honest with you, benefits and meanings are pretty interchangeable. It's real squishy. The big thing to keep in mind is that a feature is what it is. The benefit is what it does. So we could flip these. In fact, I'm going to show you a new output we have on this that's going to blow your mind as far as the way it constructs the bullets. So let's do another one. What's another feature of that book? Does it have a bunch of different exercises to choose from, or is it the same shit on every page?
No, it's countless.
It is not countless.
Countless calisthenics.
How many different workouts are in there?
Here's a good feature. It has a beginner, intermediate, and advanced program all in one book, and totaling 18 weeks of training. "18 weeks of workout ideas."
Okay, hang on. That's a different feature.
Yeah.
18 weeks.
Also has death by push-ups in it.
Oh, goody. 18 weeks of workout ideas?
Yep.
Okay, what's the benefit of that? So you can work out and never get bored.
True.
Which means you're more likely to stick with it.
More likely to stay engaged. Yes.
And reach your fitness goals.
Ooh, there you go.
Oh, yeah, we all got fitness goals. Okay, so includes beginner, and that's the other thing I want to say is that you can, if you want to take the features and then just when stuff comes up, you just start filling the thing is. You don't have to do it linearly. So so what's a benefit of includes beginner, intermediate, and advanced programs?
Yep.
What's the benefits, Stu?
Oh,
so you can
anybody at any fitness level can find a workout that fits their abilities.
What's your current abilities?
Yes.
We want them to current. Well, I might get better, which means
you can make today day one, not one day.
Nobody understands that crap until after they get into your sphere of, if it ain't on the list, it doesn't exist. Make today day one, not one day. Okay. Never quit.
Yes.
What's the benefit of that? Which means, now somebody said go at your own pace.
It's good.
And you know what? We're going to switch this.
Yeah.
Go at your own pace, which means find a workout for you no matter what your current abilities. I like that. Okay, yeah. we need one more. I think day one, not one day, is really cool, but we're not looking for cool and clippy right here. We're looking for just driving home stuff. So what's another feature of the book? What about time? Tell me about time. How long do each of these workouts take? Can I expand or contract them based on my fit into your schedule is what I'm trying to do.
Right. Yes, some of them, they start off very easy, maybe 20 minutes, and then they advance into, hour-long programming, depending on your abilities.
Okay, so effective workouts starting at 20 minutes. Okay, so you can what?
So you can build a fitness foundation.
Build a solid fitness foundation. I like that.
And avoid injury.
Okay. So the benefit of that, let's see if we can tie that in, which means getting in great shape.
Yeah, losing weight, getting in great shape, and avoiding injury.
Lose weight. Get in great shape and avoid injury. All right, I like this. So now we're going to save this, and I want to show you. This is where we talk about the whittling down stuff. So Stu bullets for his book. What's the book? The Calisthenics and Cardio.
Cows and cardio.
Oh, excuse me. Cows and cardio.
Hmm.
Okay, so now these are more traditional bullets. So you don't need any equipment. So you're able to train on your own without going to the gym, which means you can keep training even when all the gyms are locked down. Work out anywhere, indoors or outdoors, which helps you stay in shape at home, so you can limit your exposure to getting sick. That's a good bullet. 18 weeks of workout ideas, so you're able to work out and never get bored, which means you're more likely to stay engaged. Stay engaged.
Stay on track.
No, I spelled it wrong. That's all. No, I think it's amazing copy because I wrote it. Let's see. Let's whack this again. So you can see how these all came out. Includes beginner, intermediate, advanced program, which enables you to go at your own pace. And that means you'll find a workout for you no matter what your current abilities. Effective workout starting at 20 minutes. Build a solid foundation. Okay, so you see how that goes. Now, I want to take you down here. Now we're turning this into a stack. So again, feature and then all the benefits. You don't need any equipment, work out anywhere, 18 weeks of workout ideas, include beginner, intermediate, advanced programs, effective workouts starting at 20 minutes. These are actually really good bullets, by the way.
I like them. Very good.
Train on your own without going to a gym. Keep training even when all the gyms are locked down. This is good. Now, this is typically the way everybody does bullets. This is the way everybody's been trained to do bullets. You guys tell me, and Sunita's given some great, he says, I'm sold. Where do I order? We want to tell people where they can get your books too. All this is true too. So here's the thing though. And I know this is going to sound weird, but I had a dream about this a couple of weeks ago. And I said, everybody does feature benefit meaning, but why couldn't you lead with the meaning or the benefit first? Because that creates a picture in their mind of what they want, instead of them having to absorb the feature and then translate the feature into the benefit. Why not give them the benefit and then lead them to the benefit with the feature? It's like the before after bridge. I know this is weird, but watch how these bullets read. Okay. Keep training even when all the gyms are locked down. You don't need any equipment. Train on your own without going to a gym. Limit your exposure to getting sick. Work out anywhere, indoors or outdoors. Stay in shape at home. You're more likely to stay engaged and reach your fitness goals. 18 weeks of workout ideas. Work out and never get bored. Find a workout for you no matter what your current abilities. Includes beginner, intermediate, advanced programs. Go at your own pace. Lose weight, get in great shape, and avoid injury. Effective workout starting at 20 minutes. Build a solid fitness foundation. Exact same building blocks rearranged. Do those not create a different conversation the way they're done?
Yeah, absolutely.
So that's just a different way of doing it.
Then you did a meaning benefit feature model.
And then I did meaning benefit feature. So it's descending from what they want to how they're going to get it, which I really love those.
Yeah.
And then I did it with the meaning ones. And then I spun them a different ways. a bunch of different ways, but this one right here, keep training even when all the gyms are locked down. Train on your own without going to a gym. You don't need any equipment. Now, how does that one read?
Quick.
It's cool.
That's
so that's, somebody said, I think you hit ADA, copy, pay dirt. This isn't ADA. ADA is attention, interest, desire, action. This is similar but different. This is trying to get them to form a picture in their mind of the result instead of it's, what made me think about this? I was thinking about one of my mentors. When I first got started in business, I did a ton of cold calling. I was in insurance. I cold called for mortgages. I cold called for memberships in a discount club. I mean, it was nothing for me to talk to 200 strangers in a day over the phone. All right. But I was trying to get an appointment to actually see them in person. So it wasn't like telemarketing now. This was trying to set appointments. And one of the things that I learned was it's better to work off referral, but I was still having trouble with referral until one of my mentors said to me, hey, when you call a referral, this is how you do it. You mention the other person's name first. So the way I was doing it, I'd call up and said, hey, is this Stu Smith?
Yes.
Okay. Hey, my name's Jim Edwards, and I was referred to you by Alden Mills, and I wanted to talk to you about blah, 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 blah. Now, when I first say that, you're like, who the hell is Jim Edwards? And you're still processing the thought of who is Jim Edwards, which is potentially dangerous. And then you're then trying to process the picture of your buddy, Alden Mills, who you're like, why is Alden pushing this person? What is going on here? Okay. Is that kind of the mental process you went through?
A little bit, but I would say, oh, he knows Alden.
But all it takes is that little bit. We're looking for the little bit of advantage here. This is all we're trying to do. Okay. Just the little tweak, because the tiny tweak is what makes the difference between selling nothing and selling 500% more than what you're selling now. So now I call up and said, hey, is this Stu Smith?
Yes.
Hey, Stu, Alden Mills told me to give you a call. My name is Jim Edwards. Now, when I say Alden Mills, you think of your buddy Alden first. You have hopefully good thoughts about Alden. And then those good thoughts are transferred to me because you thought of Alden first instead of having the confusion as to who the hell I was and having to do the flip of how he knows Alden.
Yeah.
That makes sense?
Sure.
So what we're doing here is we're putting in their mind the thing that they want. And then we're bridging to it with the feature. Instead of leading with the feature and bridging from the feature to the meaning through the benefit, we're leading with the benefit, which everybody, or the meaning or the benefit, which everybody wants, and then bridging to the feature going that way. Does that make sense? They read completely different.
Sure.
And they have a different effect on the way you visualize stuff.
Yeah.
So we didn't even really get into fiddling with whittling on these because I thought they turned out pretty well. I mean, we could do a little bit of wordsmithing on them. And the easiest way to do that is you can click on Get Results and download all the bullets in a Word document. It's opening on one of my 4, 5, 6 screens I have hooked up to this computer.
Wow. And you're going to email that to me, I assume?
Yeah, I can set up a thing through PayPal that you send me money and then it'll email it to you. It's amazing.
Oh, okay, great.
I'm kidding.
I know.
So, actually what I can do is you have a Funnel Scripts account, right?
Yeah, I go in Funnel Scripts.
All right. I was going to regret asking that question.
No.
What I'm going to do, I save this and I'm going to share. I'm going to actually do the share. Now I'm going to throw this link in there to everybody. And now I'm going to put it into the private chat, and I'll send it to you too, Stu. But
Well, thank you.
You can load this now. Everybody can load this into your Funnel Scripts account, and you can have this project, and you can play with it and tweak it and mess with it. So anyway, that's hopefully a little golden nugget. That's coming from doing it and 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 doing it. You know, it's kind of like you told me that one time y'all were doing that workout on the pool, and you said, "Damn, we need to stop doing this because everybody got turf toe."
Yeah,
It's you know, that's the kind of thing that other people, right? But you learn the lesson by doing it and doing it consistently.
Yeah.
And so this is really this insight came out of doing all of these Monday Madnesses and writing the copy for trying to get people to sign up for Funnel Fridays and stuff, and just really focusing in on the basics of what's the offer, what's the headline, what's the call to action, what are the bullets, and those are the only, just like working out. I mean, what if your only mechanism for being in shape was a pull-up bar and gravity? How could you get in shape with zero weights and yet be able to carry heavy loads and do all that stuff? Well, you got to start doing it and seeing what's working and what's not. And that's a lesson for all of us, is that we all need to get out there and do it. Because I can tell you what I think will work for your audience. I can tell you what's worked for me historically with my audience and my voice and my products and my stuff. And ultimately, though, all you can do is take that knowledge and apply it to yourself, your situation, your business, your customers. Take those best practices, put them into practice, and figure out what your best practices are, which that takes getting out and getting dirty and doing it.
Well, I'll tell you, Jim, you can't get more concise than with bullets. And, less is more.
That's right.
That's what you just showed us. So that was good.
So I hope you all enjoyed that. And if you don't have Funnel Scripts, you should go to funnelscripts.com/go, and you can sign up, get yourself an account. We do some amazing things. I do a live training every month. We have new scripts coming in all the time. We've got over 70 existing scripts, help you do everything from creating entire email sequences to entire webinars, master classes, video sales letters, all kinds of good goodies. So, Stu.
Yes.
Show everybody. I'm going to show your screen. I want you to show everybody physically where they can go to buy your book that we just wrote these bullets from. Do you really want these bullets, or are you just trying to be nice?
No, I'm serious. Send them. I'm going to write an article with them.
Say, Mr. Pickles is the greatest.
All right. So what do you need from me?
I want you to show your screen so we can show people.
Sure.
After you say Mr. Pickles is the greatest.
Mr. Pickles is the greatest.
Aw, thanks, Stu.
Can you see that?
I can. It's amazing.
So we go to StuSmithFitness.com. Oh, yeah. Look, his own Norton is reacting against his site.
Oh yeah, it's like that,
Okay, we go to home.
Yeah. So no, you just scroll down, go StuSmithFitness.com, and it's on the main book page. Boom, calisthenics and cardio.
Calisthenics and cardio for $17.95 plus shipping. Yep. You can change your life.
Or you can download the ebook immediately.
Oh, nice. No waiting.
No waiting.
All right, cool.
Oh, and there's also an app for it too. Somebody made an app for me, and I sell it as an app version.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
In all seriousness, though, Stu totally changed my life as far as my fitness goes. And if you want to change your life with fitness, he can help everybody. He can help anybody at any level. Because I was fat boy. I wasn't super fat boy when I met you. I was recovering fat boy.
But you told me you couldn't run, you couldn't do squats.
I can't run, can't do squats. What else did I say I couldn't? No lunges.
Yeah.
Now I'm out there. Knees are bad. I'm out there doing all kinds of weighted squats and stuff. Now, yesterday I was crushing it. Yesterday I was doing well. You would have been proud of me. So Stu can help you out what you need to do is skip over all the books and join his online PT club. Just give him all the money that you can. No, I'm serious. The biggest thing though is you need to make sure, and we're not supposed to say need. What if you could get, there's a good copywriting lesson. Dean jumps on me all the time about this. Don't say you need to or you should. Ask a question. What if you could get in the most amazing shape of your life over the next year? How would your life be different? How could you use this time when everybody's in COVID lockdown to come out of this looking and feeling amazing with self-esteem that's through the roof, with a body that would make yourself 20 years ago green with envy? What if? Doesn't have to be what if. In fact, if you go sign up for Stu Smith's online PT club, you can make today, day one of your life-changing fitness journey, because the benefits go, I'm not done yet. Because the benefits go way beyond just feeling better physically. Your clothes will fit better. Your confidence will go through the roof. Your attraction to and from your significant other can go through the roof. How? The benefits across all areas of your life are incredible. And I'm living proof that what Stu teaches does. The only thing I'll tell you, if you're not motivated, don't sign up. And the second thing is, don't quit. Do everything he tells you to do and don't quit, and you'll get results that exceed your wildest imagination. Head on over to StuSmithFitness.com. Sign up today.
Nice.
How was that?
I'm not as good as you, but I'll try.
Okay.
All right. If you need something that will change your life in business, and what I mean by that, I mean 30, 50, 100% increase in sales. Sales Copy Secrets by Jim Edwards. Get it today.
Copywriting Secrets, Stu.
Oh, sorry. Copywriting Secrets by Jim Edwards. What did I say it was?
Sales Copy Secrets?
Oh, sorry.
What you been smoking?
Yeah.
It even says it. You can't even say that it was the cover that jacked you up.
I know. I
just Copywriting Secrets on it.
Like I said, I'm not good at that.
Got to work on it. There's a script for that.
I am at that one. So yeah.
There's a script for that.
Secrets.
I even give you
really the reference Bible. I mean, I am constantly in here saying, I need a better title. What's the best way to do that? Oh, there it is. There's
nice.
An idea. There's an idea.
There you go.
And
all right.
Secret 21. Love me, hate me.
There's no money in the middle. That's right.
So go piss people off on Instagram.
Mr. Pickles lives that every day, baby. Love me, hate me. There's no pickle in the middle, baby.
All right.
Good
cool.
stuff.
Well, I think that's it. That was the Jim and Stu Christmas special. I think it was pretty good. It morphed into something cool. And as long as you guys bring the questions, we can bring the answers, and we always bring the heat. So I also want to just tell everybody, as we're sliding into the holiday season, do not eat like a pig.
No.
That's my diet advice.
Yeah.
All right. Get out and move, and don't eat like a pig.
Move more, eat less. Here's a good one. If you have the week off, some people take the week off, this week. Every meal, walk 10 minutes.
While you're eating?
No, before or after every meal, walk 10 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah.
There you go.
Just 10 minutes. You never know. 10 might turn to 20. But at the same time, it works just to help you earn your food a little better.
There you go. Awesome. All right, everybody. Well, take care and enjoy yourselves. And we will not be here next week. So we will see you in the new year. Bye-bye, everybody.